Let's head to the outpost.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Got it.
Found a deposit of gold. The thing that causes the really erratic behavior while I'm driving around here is that when you fall off an edge and then only one side of your wheels hits the ground first, you really can get really weird behavior, spinning out or whatever. That's what makes it difficult to drive here. We're jammed. Must be close. Uh-oh, I hear something. Sounds like a ship. And we haven't restored full shields yet. Man, how many of these guys do they have here? Quite a lot, it seems.
Perimeter secure.
Here comes the dropship. And I think, yes, this is the one where you have to destroy the ship. While also dealing with the guys it drops. Seems nobody down there has an angle on me, so that makes things easier. Let's take out the ship first.
2 outposts done. We're halfway there.
Let's take out the guys that were dropped from the ship for good measure. And that takes care of this planet. Let's see what else there is in this system. Oh, that was a wrong mouse button. One of the matriarch's writings. Nothing. And a deposit of lithium. Now let's head over to Tereshkova, first woman in space. You could tell at that time that the Soviets were getting kind of desperate to have firsts before the US, so they went for the easy ones, like this one. We found a medallion, League of One medallion, at this asteroid. Let's see if there's a Geth outpost here. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth's, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. Wait, it would increase the temperature by 10 degrees, which would mean it's still minus 24. Not exactly a nice place to live even then. They still didn't get anything to do, so I'm still taking them. Let's see. An anomaly, debris, and our Geth outpost. Let's start with that anomaly. I know what this is. A thresher nest. I'm using a different tactic. If you don't move too much, he won't go back underground, I found. And I'm trying to avoid the attacks. There, that was a bit easier.
That's the last of them.
We did get some damage. My regular moving around technique usually works very well, but as you've seen before in this Let's Play, I've had some bad luck with that. There's actually 2 anomalies here. I guess these were caught out by the thresher. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the thresher maw. At least they got what was coming to them. Okay, so some humans got killed by the Geth, and then the Geth got killed by the thresher maw, and then I killed the thresher maw. It's the circle of death. Let's see what this is. A Prothean ruin. Looks interesting. But I'm betting all it will give us is a data disk, as usual. Indeed! Must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Maw's many victims. Either that or the Thresher Maw himself was trying to build a collection. Let's check this debris next. I spotted a magnesium deposit on the radar, and you know my rule. If I see it, I survey it. The Geth are already jamming me at this distance, making it a bit hard to find the debris, but I found it anyway. Kinetic exoskeleton 8 and energized plating 9. It's got a shield modulator 5, that's quite old. Problem is that his armor doesn't have many shields, so I would like to have him have some kind of shield upgrade. This gives him extra shield recovery. And this gives extra shields as well. So we'll give him that. And we're jammed again. That's where the outpost is. I think it's in this direction. I hear another dropship, and I've spotted what looks to be a Colossus. Yep. You know, those are my favorites. Let's deal with the other guys first, so they won't bother us while we're trying to take out the Colossus. Oops. Well, that didn't go well. I hate these things. Oh, we got him. Oh, there's one dude left. It seems. Oh. Seems the sniper fell down. Uh-oh. Do we need to shoot the dropship here? No. That seems to leave again. A Geth Prime. 2 Geth Primes.
Just one more outpost left.
But we got him! It seems that, as before, there's nothing else here. And I leveled up. Spectre training. Let's give him advanced damping. And Tali advanced first aid. I think that's it for this planet. 1 to go. Let's check the rest of this system. Iridium. Nothing. Mercury. Nothing on Sorrel Marlin. And nothing on Marinor. That just leaves the Gagarin system. And then hopefully we'll be done with these Geth bastards. Some of the matriarch's writings on Junthor. Nothing on pressure. And it seems that this is where we can land. Ryingri, I think, is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses while it possesses a reasonable temperate climate and a number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid dubbed Vats by the initial Solarian surveyor team entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in a decaying orbit around Ryingri. That's a hard to say name. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Ryingri. I just can't say that. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle. That will be something to see, but we're not here for that. We're here to deal with some Geth. Since we still haven't done any hand-to-hand fighting, I'm still taking the same team. I guess that's our rogue planetoid. And it does seem that it is quite close. I don't know if this place has any oceans, but if it does, tidal forces must be enormous. Anomaly overrun research outpost. Oh, that's different from before. And debris. We'll start with the debris.
Cover me.
We're very close to the edge of the mission area. Here. Not that that matters, but anyway. Frictionless materials 8. That gives you additional heat damping and additional damage. So I like those. Alright. Next up, the research outpost. And I've spotted a thorium deposit. I can and will get up on this side. The beacons indicate the proper and much easier way to get up here. But I was stuck on that side and damn if I was gonna make a detour. Uh-oh. I know these spikes. I know what that means. I don't like that. I mean, Geth, fine. But you know I hate dealing with husks. There must be something here we can open. Just this one weapon locker, by the looks of things. Alright. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
Take cover.
Yep, husks. Unlike Thorian creepers, husks are somewhat sensitive to my tech attacks,
Last of them.
making them considerably easier to deal with. I'm sure there's a crate hidden in here somewhere. There usually is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Geth!
perimeter secured.
All right. They came out of nowhere. But we made short work of them. See if there's anything else of interest here. Combat exoskeleton. Well, now we're really getting some of the properly good upgrades. Which will make the game a lot easier. Explorer 7. Light armor. Snowblind rounds. Massive damage and destabilize enemies. And reduces the accuracy of the target. Does reduce your rate of fire. Well, let's use them. If I don't like them, I can always switch back. They're kind of the super advanced version of cryo rounds. And I think I already found something that I want to switch to. Inferno rounds. These are the advanced version of incendiary rounds. Do a lot of damage. What I'm looking for the shotgun users, though, is high explosive rounds. Because those turn Tali into a kill-stealing machine. If you give her high explosive rounds. That appears to be it. Although we have not yet gotten the message that we finished this base. So there must be something else here. But what and where? And how and when? And why? Oh, I missed a storage locker here. And I thought I'd been so thorough.